here at Stormont in such beautiful surroundings and a wonderful atmosphere already.
And you've met the people, yeah.
I'd like to thank Elton John. He's no stranger to Northern Ireland. Thank the crowd for coming. Hope they all have a wonderful evening. This is a night for politics and not for music and not
music,
politics.
that's right.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
This is a truly historic occasion. It is the first outdoor concert that there's been at Stormont. It's a beautiful place, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, enjoyable evening.
She's going into court to get a licence for Stormont. Now, we have to sign this, but they've made a mistake. It's not to promote an international peace concert, and the event is not a peace concert. So can we get that altered?
How do they get that notion from?
Is Elton bringing in guests? What music is he playing? Who's coming in the VIPs? That's the glamour side of the business. But there's another side of the business, and that is to get the message across basically on safety.
We need it signed urgently, so can I leave that with you?
I mean, it's a commercial event, so it's just an ordinary concert as far as we're concerned. I don't know where they get these notions.
A couple more books, travel books. And once again, let me remind you about our competition. If you haven't already taken part and you've just joined us, and we're running a competition giving away a pair of tickets to go along and see Elton John in concert at Stormont next week. Those tickets come to us courtesy of the promoters, Elton, and we've a pair to give away in the programme today. If you can tell us, well, one lucky listener who can tell us the name of this song. Oh, 45 treble clef.
Yeah. Hard hats and heels.
Here.
Fine.
It doesn't hammer here, Jim.
Here. Jim, do you think I can have that there bit of rubber stuff there? Oh yes, knife. Please.
What is your knife?
Now that knife means an awful lot to me, Mark. You better find it.
Give up brush out for
Hard hat.
We came to Stormont, had a look at the entire site, and we sort of tried to find an area which would be a natural amphitheatre, preferably. Obviously, having the context of Stormont in the background if we could. And then tried to find a location where the stage in particular would be facing away from the residential areas, because obviously, with any particular site, we'd like to be invited back. And we want to, by keeping the sound away from the neighbours, make sure we don't discommode them too much. Now, there's no doubt they will hear it on the night, but hopefully they'll enjoy the music rather than being blasted out of it.
Five? I haven't got five.
Maybe take out the regional outlets and just say tickets available, and make him bigger, and put it more about the transport.
If Belfast Council say for some strange reason that they will not monitor sound, then what mechanism is there for local residents to have their concerns dealt with? Well, is this another example of Belfast City Council being totally uncooperative?
No. Grab the foot. Jim,
yes.
These boys are talking about driving the truck in, driving on that the way it is.
We're not driving on this.
That's what I thought.
We had to put a tank track over.
Right, okay.
It's a must. I couldn't drive you. Lorry just sinking.
What we're trying to create is the backstage of an open-air concert. There's one thing we all have to do at some stage, and that is we all have to go to the toilet. These toilets are the best portable toilets that I've ever seen. I'm very impressed. Yes, there we are. Are you in there, James? Oh, we'll go and have a look anyway. Maybe you should just go on in and have a good look around to see how well we looked after in the toilet department. Yeah. I just think they're great.
Our estimated budget for costs, we have estimated that it's 209,500. You know, not.
Are we on budget or off?
Well, we I think it's at the moment we're on budget. We're coming in on budget. If that whatever suits you.
That's it. How are you getting on those things?
This afternoon, then we'll get out those arranged. Are you paying for those, Lynn?
Wakey! Huey, come on, let's go in there. Ready? Up! Gonna have to move in sleepers. Sleepers and everything. Wind that jet down. Wind that jet down. This is the base out stage. These structures are going to be the platforms to hold the main support towers. There'll be 6 of these going across the front. Stage is supported then. The roof section on that, hoisted up on top of this. And hopefully it all goes together like a big Meccano kit. And the only reason we do it is that we used to have Meccano kits.
And now we don't have one.
And now we don't have one, so they built this one for us.
Big one.
How you doing, Huey?
Mark, no, relax.
Huey? Huey! Where's Ralph? Thank you, Jim. How are we going, Mark?
Hey, Jim.
Are we in time?
Well, things are coming together well now, I have to say. We've been helped
You
up by
seem
the
to be
weather.
well on.
Aye, we've been helped up by the weather.
No, I think this backstage is bigger than planned, is it? Is this exactly?
Backstage is smaller than planned, Jim. I'm almost
You're
sure of
keeping
that.
your eye on costs.
Absolutely.
Good man.
100%.
Maybe one more there, I'm not too sure. We'll check it out. As long as we have about seat 80. 6. If it's seat 80, then we're okay, you know?
Is yours on the 22nd of May. And remember, it's a vital choice.
And everyone, proper cutlery, no papers. No paper cups, no paper plates. Proper cutlery. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Thanks.
May be resisted, but that which is consented to is firm.
All right, get a good hold. Okay, you'd like to put your camera on this, it's exactly right.
Right, come on.
What size are you? 18,200, on the mark. That's what we're paid for. Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, Tuesday, 15-minute tea break, let's go.
Hey, I'm only here for the crack look.
You can't stand out. I don't know why, you know? 6'4", black and ugly.
Can you give me your hours for Monday?
My hours for Monday was 7:30 a.m. to 9. I think it was 9:30 p.m.
Listen, have you any idea how long this is going to take here? Because, I mean, you know, you've been at this for about 2 hours now.
Oh, well, what can I do?
I know, we just have to keep it up, lads, you know what I mean?
See the boss.
I will see your boss.
There.
Oh, you're the boss? Oh, just get in there to talk to you.
As you can see, we are everybody that works right from the top to the bottom. You walk in through that gate, you are recorded. You know what time you come on site and what time you leave site. Come in for breakfast, you're fed, start work at 8 o'clock. You come in at 2 minutes to 8, you start work at 8 o'clock. You put your breakfast into the sandwich and you walk out through the door at 8 o'clock ready for work. No exceptions. No exceptions whatsoever. Eat what you can, you don't know when you're going to eat next.
I shall put one in, and you do the other 200.
Easy, easy.
A foot this way with that block. A foot this way with a block.
Somebody trying to send the fax through to Stormont?
The voting started this morning at 8 o'clock. So I haven't had time to go. I'm not up that early.
I think on the interviews, Elton John interviews, he's agreed to do a Belfast Telegraph one if we provide the questions.
Thank you. And the cheque is on its way, so that's this afternoon.
We've had a couple of attempts to get stories in the press, and really it's very hard to turn them on to anything that hasn't got a yes or no connected to it.
You come in from the Prince of Wales? Just the three will come down, I'm sure. Right? No.
There's no stage up there.
No, but right, let's just, right, go ahead.
We'll have to cut this operation here. It's getting near the home time for most of the workers here, and we can't block this road. You're okay now? This was stop this operation for an hour.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. We get them out now.
Let the workers go home.
No problem.
Thanks very much.
See them there?
Yeah.
They stopped for a couple of minutes and let us.
I know, but you're...
Somebody was complaining because they had to stay for a couple of minutes.
Right, what we're doing here is measuring out for the mixing position. That's where they do all the lights and the sound on the stage. This looks just about right. And I believe you have to go to the right. Some of these guys come in to think they're God, but Graham, he's a gentleman and he has a great crew working with him. And this is his first time in Northern Ireland. And when he arrived, he was staying in Stormont. So he was told. He came up here expecting a room in this place. He expected a room in it. And he ended up in the Stormont Hotel. But he wasn't disappointed that much. Slightly, but not really that much.
We would definitely not want to be on
camera. No. We cannot go on camera. Sorry.
They fly in from all over the place, you know. Flying in from Germany.
So everybody here has been spoken to then? Are they all definitely been spoken to?
I take it, Jim, there's no bank holiday on Monday?
No bank holiday for our office.
Okay.
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 Right.
Thanks.
I've also confirmed with Peter, who is available from Elton John's. Is there a production manager there? You would have a few words to the press.
1, 2, 3, up! 1, 2, 3, up! 1, 2, 3, up!
Your side wants to go up more.
These three get started in. Then I want the Jenny.
Plus, we loaded out of Billy. How were we going to do the place?
We're in the backstage area now, and I just got information that whereas we didn't think we'd have a proper dressing room for Elton John, we now have to have a proper dressing room for Elton John. So a lot of things have to happen quite quickly for his arrival. The area he'll be using will be these two areas here. The main holding area for Elton John will be in this room here. Let's look at that now. It's quite empty at the moment, but we have a nice couch as you arrive in. This one, as you can see, is brand new. I don't even want to take its cover off just yet, but it's a very nice piece of furniture, and I'm sure he'll find it really comfortable. Thank you.
What's that there? She wouldn't get better than it, you know, anywhere. Really wouldn't.
it's coming up to 8:30 now. We're 2 days away from the concert. This time, 48 hours from now, Elton will be up there blasting it out. At the moment, the rain this very second has started to come down, but the weather forecast for Wednesday is fine.
People just want to come round this way and press conference and pass right after.
Who's doing a big press conference?
Keith Bradley, which is John's chair manager.
It's a fantastic site, as you'll appreciate. It was wonderful foresight to do it, and it's coming at a very fortunate time in our community.
Can I ask how many tickets have been sold? Will this be the start of the opening up of the Stormont estate?
This fax coming through from the Met Office. We've been waiting on this. This is the weather forecast for tomorrow. Showdown. We'll just read this here. I'll do the weather forecast. Friday, we are promised a dry evening tomorrow night. That's good. That's the first thing they asked for.
The only thing, it's unlikely that we need it. With any heat at all, this place gets quite warm.
Yeah, I know, I can feel
But
that now.
I will have a heater on standby, but I looked at the long-range weather forecast for tomorrow. It could be quite warm in here. So I might need to get it, I might need to put some cooler in.
Yeah.
People talking about an outdoor concert. They possibly foresaw 3 or 4 trucks on a transit van coming with the sound. They never saw the 48 trucks that have come here. You're taking the edge of the whole hump there. Sorry, Jim? You're taking the edge off.
The edge?
You're taking the edge off the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
Taking the level off there so we can put the barriers.
Yeah, the barriers across. Fair enough. It's wise to do that, isn't it? Here we're on the stage, and it looks as if we could have the concert tonight, but we are still at least 24 hours work away from being ready. That's the way it goes. It is unbelievable, isn't it?
That's no. Sick hearing about it. You know.
Have people never done outdoor gigs before? I've had worse than this.
Oh, I know.
At least it's not torrential rain and it's a mud field outside.
No, I know what it can be like. I have experience of
Yeah,
it.
well,
I was working with Dennis from themselves, and
He's your lead man,
yeah.
because I found nobody up there to stop me.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they know me, but I hadn't the right passes
Yeah,
and I got
they
up.
wouldn't
What?
stop you.
you know?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. No.
Now, if you go back and wedge this bit,
Yeah, I'm behind that.
You'll have to come up a little
this
bit.
way,
Up
Yeah,
the bit
6
of it
inches
first,
or so.
right? Whoa. Well, I have great patience, boys, I'm telling you. Only the best for Mr. John.
Hey, test, check, 1, 2, test, 2, 2. Hey, check, test.
Okay, right.
I'll keep this with me.
Anyone sees Mark, but we're waiting for him to see how our tickets are, okay?
Round Kidder.
Mark?
He's in?
This is Joe.
Oh, I'll send him
Ask him
round.
round before he gains.
One of the options we can do by controlling the numbers that get in there, and we can get rid of that green space, is to put a barrier across here. Putting that basically what will appear to be a line, a very thin line in the middle of the ground zone.
Okay, that works for me.
And have you taken money?
Yes.
From everybody?
From as many people as get money off.
No, but you've taken money, have
Yeah.
you?
So all tickets, all the seats here, and the money's in my pocket from.
Okay, excellent.
Who's that?
Well, we leave you
Huh?
to work there.
My one concern is that we don't leave a situation where there's a gap. When the crowd stand on that, their hand is like this and it gets cut. You lose a finger in there. Just tape over the edge of it when it's in situ.
Yeah, right.
Essentially, we have a situation where we've been conscious all along of the sloping away on the ground here. And with everybody looking down this direction, people instinctively, at times, particularly when Elton comes on the stage, they'll want to move forward and get closer. People start moving forward, just with that level of excitement. So you've got pressure coming down here. Now, to avoid people suddenly being pushed over a steeper incline where they might be conscious of the risk there, we put this barrier in. From a health and safety point of view, it's fine. But from Elton's point of view, the position he's always played for is he's looking left out of the stage and singing, this is his good side, the crowd. When his production manager sat at the piano and looked out, he saw this open green space here, albeit at the side of the stage, which Elton and Keane playing to grass.
At this moment in time, we're waiting on an engineer to certify structures.
He'll be here within half an hour.
Be here, certify the structures.
He's going to come on site, make sure everything's built according to that, and give us a certificate for all the temporary structures. We'll provide that then to the licensing authority.
And to the insurance company. Fair enough. Okay. Accounts, I'll do that myself later. The transportation's all in hand. Elton's arriving at 4:15. I think he goes straight to the hotel. It's none of our business.
I did leave a message yesterday with the tour manager to make sure everyone that was coming here brought a warm coat. I thought it'd be pretty chilly. Let's get this.
Are you familiar with another car?
I have no idea about Dundon Ice Bowl. I haven't been anywhere near it. I left the engineer to do that.
Okay, well, can you get guys, and I'll brief them basically, on the left-hand side there's an overflow car park. On the way down, I need to brief guys about cleaning it up because there's some metal bars, there's some bricks on the ground, and we get car punches and people tripping. So I need 2 to 3 people to go over there.
That's not site crew. That's not my site crew.
It is your site crew.
That's another site crew I'm going to have to get from somewhere else because I don't have enough site crew to do.
Well, this is something that I asked to be done several days ago.
I just pray for Elton John tonight. The Lord, your spirit, would move in his heart. And Father, that he would have a compassion tonight. Oh Lord, as he would see this group of people.
Hello there.
Hallelujah,
How you
praise
doing?
the Lord.
We're just brag up here.
Is that all right? You just feel, why not come here and claim for the Lord? And think of what the Lord could do if Elton John was bringing Christian music in as well.
I don't go along with what he stands for. For his morals. The fact that he's a homosexual. The fact that that figure is on that stand doesn't represent the Lord. It represents Babylon.
The vital picture is Elton with Parliament buildings in the background. So what we're looking for is a pool facility backstage.
Right. Yeah, if we can get one guy to go up and do that shot from on stage, from behind the gear.
Yeah. So that
him
can
sitting
be
at the piano with a...
Yes. That's fine. Yes. Yeah. And we'll be processing the pictures here.
This is the contract for both.
I didn't look in it, but I believe it's just for here.
Just for here. Do you Management agreement, Ireland, Stormont Castle, that's it.
Just finishing off the dressing room. Waiting for some heaters to arrive because it's raining, it might get pretty chilly in here.
Is that thing switched off?
I've no idea.
I was just saying.
Fucked.
Dang it.
Fucked. Fucking thing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. Mark Hughes to Liam Nevin. Come in, please. Over. Liam, could you make your way to Elton John's dressing room with a plug top and a mains tester screwdriver as soon as you can, please? Thank you.
Mark, he's on his way over. I'm bringing the Jeep round too.
Thank you very much. Over. Best laid plans of mice and men off go astray. Whole thing's perfect except for one lousy plug top. Fuck's sake.
This is when the pressure starts coming on. Jim McGuigan's going hiding. Not really.
One guy pass. You only get what? I've given one guy pass.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That fella doesn't work for me.
Who's he working for?
No, I don't know who he is. Doesn't work for me. A little small fella.
Yeah.
He's nothing to do with me at all. No, he stinks of drink and everything else. He's nothing to do with me.
I'll just check him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There are enough of us here.
Being a beauty, man.
I'm sorry, but it's just to get some heat in the face first. Once it warms up, we'll lose it.
That portrait goes to every show and gets hung at every show. As you see today, it's moving around a little bit because it's a bit windy, but it'll still go up there. I'm just putting out some belts in rather a hurry because the RP's coming in early. Can't put those
Not
in
able
here.
to get it. John, I'll have to bring you back. I'm in the middle of something. Okay?
Fan heaters are alright, but we can't use them because the paraffin, it really stinks.
I understand that. The reason... The other one hasn't arrived. I have
Let's
to get
take
that...
it out because I can smell the paraffin now.
Okay,
It's leaking on the carpet. Look. Let's just take it out quickly.
Okay. What? I haven't arrived. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, he's coming an hour early. That's not our fault. I'm not worried. That's what they said. That's the, but you see, I ordered them up 2 different locations so that I would get, you know, I have something. That came just there now, but the other stuff is on its way to me.
Okay. All right.
I'm going for a smoke.
There's an SKTS caravan on its way up to you with a couple of heaters on it for you.
That's fine. Get it in as quick as you can. The next thing I want to tell you, Neil, is I expect the principal in the next 2 minutes or so. Make sure the entrance is clear and he gets straight passage in. Over.
Mark Hughes, Elton John's here.
You think I don't know Elton John's here? Here we go. Here we go. Mark Hughes here. I'm on that channel.
A serious request. Right, no problem. I'll get them for you. One now to get a wetsuit for Elton John. Hang on. Elton John needs a wetsuit.
Get him a wetsuit then. Don't tell me about it.
Right.
Right. Come with me.
Trying to remember where the wetsuits are.
They're in the store, Jim.
Yeah, but the store's around here now.
There will be a sound check in about a little while, Jim. I think you want to speak to you. Okay, bring him in.
Does he need large or small? We'll give him large, right?
Big bag of towels. There's a big bag of towels here somewhere. The heaters are now in place, but they're wet, so I have to dry them first so that nobody gets an electric shock.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give Elton John 4 yellow ones so we can see him, you know. Don't want to give him green ones in case he gets lost in the grass.
And I have to dry the heater now with this.
Where is he, Jimmy, at the moment? I'm here at the main gate at back end. We're pretty busy getting the staff in. Is you making these swimming? Mark Hughes, this is Brian Russell coming in.
Mark Hughes here.
No, I will.
You should get
some more tickets. We'll get the tickets sent down.
The stewards down there.
Come in, please, come in.
The door of the press centre.
Big thing is
Margaret can do that door.
sort out all the problems down there so we don't get on site.
Two hearts living in two separate worlds. Oh, the sacrifice head on.
You will come to a big BT welcome to Elton John. Take a left there, and that will take you right up to that car park with just. Why don't you take one mobile and I'll take the other mobile? You can get
Let's hope it's good enough.
I know, it will be. We've had the sound check already.
Was it good?
Yeah, brilliant.
Sorry, Ollie, could you repeat that message?
Sorry, Jabber is down in Harlan Roof area, and he says there's people from Help the Aged collecting on the buses. Cornering people for money, if you know what I mean. Putting them in a position where they can't refuse by getting on buses. Has this been agreed by City Bus?
Ollie, that's negative, that's negative.
Have your tickets ready, please.
Alison Cummins put in a bit.
Okay, well then after Alison.
What about 7?
7, I'll do it at 7.
Will you? Where our camera is just here, Jim. It may move over to this side.
Well, I'll go over and see you there, okay?
But you'll see me standing around.
Okay.
Thank
thanks.
you. Okay, now.
Thanks.
Chance of doing an interview in the next 5 minutes.
This is an apparition.
For News 24.
Let me just go down. Let's do a deal. If you let me go down and just say thank you to some of the store holders, I'll come back up and do you an interview.
All right, it's just we're going live in about 10 minutes' time.
I'll be back up in 10.
Brilliant.
I'm literally going to shake a couple of hands.
Hey, all right, this is Jungle Hunter.
You're not going to sing today, are you?
No. I learned from one of my predecessors. This is not a good thing to do. Jim, if I don't get a chance to see you again, thank you.
Well, thank you.
We may lose each other in the melee tonight. So that's all from me. Have a good time. And now I'm pleased to welcome to the stage. I'm now pleased to welcome to the stage Sir Elton John. John is his surname, Elton is his first name.
Time is now just about 10 minutes to 8. We expected a bit of movement at 7:45. What's happening now is the Secretary of State's going in just probably to wish him all the best. So we expect a movement to be made in the next 5 minutes.
How are you?
Lovely
Good to see you.
And thanks ever so much.
That was quite all right. This is Bob Halley, my personal assistant.
Hello.
Hi,
Nice
Bob.
to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine.
Good, good.
And that's Nigel and Ken that work with me.
Hello. How
Nice
are
to meet you.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Well, you've had a hectic few months, my dear.
Yeah, I have. For a minute. I've been welcoming guests that paid for it, so I've been doing this.
Yes, that would be sensible.
Show is imminent, all staff, show is imminent.
Thank you very much. I'm Mel Molan, the Secretary of State for Northern Ireland.
How's it going? Good?
Great, yeah.
Kids good?
Bring you tonight onto the stage, Mr. Oh, sorry.
I have a new picture for you.
Let's go. Here we go. be here tonight. We've looked forward to this for a long time. It's great to be back in the city.
That's it. Now I've got to go and do the accounts.
You're really only going to get, what is it, a little over 8.5 something, is it? Because the Batman wants his 17.5% out of that.
Approximately about 10:30 starts coming down. But for the moment, it's here, it's happening. It's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Look at them. They enjoy themselves out, banging out the tunes. What more can we ask for? Absolutely fabulous.
Give us a look, please. Everybody will use that in the morning.
Yeah.
No, so I'll use that in page 3. I'll have to use something different in page 1. I'll use one of these, which is Elton blasted out. There's just a huge sea of people behind him.
Yeah.
I've still one apprehension to dispose of, and that's the exiting procedure at the end of the evening. But the crowd's been fabulous, the atmosphere brilliant, the arrangements have worked perfectly, and I'm just wondering what the hell's going to go wrong and when.
I've spoken to Elton's accountant and given him the cash, and he's going to come back down to me. There's a letter going with it that if he's paid in sterling, he won't charge VAT.
He did the work in punts and he'll be paid in punts. So that's a punt bill with no
He's
VAT.
saying that it's sterling.
It's not. Oh, he's not that. I'm not that stupid.
Couldn't get you for a long time when I needed you.
Harlan, move, boss.
Well, hurry up, go on down there.
He's up there.
It's not, get up there.
Jim Clark, Kathy Wilson, could you give a description to everyone of that missing person, please? Watch out. That's not a serious injury, I was aware of that one. Someone fell down the stairs in the media centre, I believe. A journalist.
Watch your back.
Shouldn't laugh.
We've still got members of the public. Hang on, think Elton John's still here, want autographs. The man comes straight off the stage and disappeared.
You're listening to Good Morning Ulster with Paddy O'Flaherty and Seamus McKee. And first to Stormont for a very special night.
Tonight is not about politics, tonight is about music. And I'm very, very pleased to be able to introduce to you tonight onto the stage Mr. Sir Elton John.
When I ain't gonna come down, when I ain't going to lie, should I stayed on the farm, should I listen to my old man? You know you can't hold me forever, I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends.